Hey everyone, Titanium Justin here. Today I want to do an overview of the Kansept Cosmos designed by Paul Munko. Familiar with his other knives. You can totally tell it's his style right there. Very unique. And one of the things I really like about it, as an artist, I really get into the design of the knives. So this one is a titanium black and white nebula carbon. They also offer a copper carbon and a black blade with brown micarta that runs about $20 cheaper. And I believe they are all sold out of the Damascus, which was pretty sweet looking. This one has a 3.58 stone washed Wharncliffe. We got a CPM 20 CV blade, and it is pretty awesome. Stone washed, if I didn't mention that. This is a full-size knife. You get a full grip. You can choke up. It's got a second row of jimping for your tighter cuts, like opening your packages, which is usually what I do. One thing that really stands out that I love about this knife is, first of all, the flipper tab. It looks like it's meant to be there. It doesn't just stick out giantly. And it flicks super nice, like a light switch. And then one of the best parts is it fits right into the frame here. So it doesn't get in your way like a lot of flipper tabs, whereas you can choke up all the way. You can kind of pull back a little bit, but that flipper tab is not going to be in your way. And that is that's a win. That's a huge win for me anyways. So this is pretty light. It comes in at 3.49 ounces. And when you have an overall of 8 inches with a 3.58 blade, that is pretty awesome. Blade thickness, it's pretty thick. It's got a 0.137. And let's do a little bit of some size comparisons here. Let's just do the raccoon, because a lot of people know the size of the raccoon. So if that's a good comparison, as well as one of my favorites, the Nest Street by Kansept as well. They're pretty similar in size, or length at least anyways. So that's pretty good. Let's do a quick switch around here. Hey everybody, trying something a little different now too, where I flip around so you can see what it's like, full body in person. So, this is titanium clip with his logo. I carried about 4 or 5 4 or 5 knives in my pockets the past few days, and I will say this one was the easiest one to get out. Very easy. I don't know, people do the little clip, but it was the easiest one to get in and out with the titanium clip. It's got a nice back spacer. And the more I use this, the more user-friendly I found it to be. One thing I noticed once it was in person that I thought it would be cool to show you guys, it has like a double swoosh almost. So you think most Warnies, they're flat. The blade or the handle can be a little bit flat but higher. So you can do that while holding it, but also when you hold it straight, it actually has a bit of elevation, which I find extremely useful, because when you bend down, it gives you actually more of an ergonomic comfort when you're cutting packages. Also, the drop on this, it's amazing. The one thing I did have a problem with now, you guys tell me how you guys grip knives. There's the normal way where you got to tighten your hands, it's safe. Or you're like me where you over grip and you're just super like clenching. So I tend to do that without noticing sometimes. And I was running into the carbon fiber kind of poking at me a little bit. Now that's probably more my fault than anything, but it's something I'd consider. I'd like to see how the micarta does with that. That is really just a super little nitpicky thing because it only bothered me maybe once or twice, but I wanted to give a full overview. Especially lately, I've seen people, they want to hear all the positives, and if there is something that, really stands out, and I'm trying, keep that in mind more. But while this is just a single way of opening, it is extremely fidget friendly. This opening, it is just, you just want to flick it. Overall, I'm bummed that I got to pass this on. It's going to stay on my list as ones that I would get because this would be a daily carry for me. It's just super user friendly and lightweight, somewhat compact, especially with the size of blade you get. So, this is a big win, I think, and I'm looking forward to see what Paul comes up with next, and Kansept as well. I've really been enjoying their stuff lately. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. If there's anything you'd like to see me review, also let me know in the comments. All right, you guys have an awesome day.